Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third episode of Two Dudes, One Shared Brain Cell podcast. Today we will be going over just insane and weird and bizarre gender reveals. So,
Whoa, insane and weird and bizarre? All of them? Really? Anyway, so yes, we're looking at gender reveal parties, gone terribly wrong, that are just the worst ideas. Honestly, just do cake. Cake is always fun. Anyway, I've got the first one. It's the gender reveal that caused a minor earthquake. That's right, someone decided to shoot something, some type of bomb, of course, that literally caused an earthquake. No tectonic plates involved. It was just a gender reveal party. Imagine being right next to that. Imagine being right there and then, like, right next to an earthquake. That's gotta be not good on the old ears.
speaking on that note, on one of my picks, I decided to include this, gender reveal party, using 80 pounds of explosive rattles in New England. And how this ties into what he just said is that there was such large of a blast that it set off earthquake reports. Oh boy. And why do they even make explosive rattles?
I mean, yeah. How did they buy those? Where did they find an explosive rattle? And that also makes me wonder if they individually put like gunpowder or explosives inside of the rattles. Like, honestly, and guns aren't allowed in England, so I wonder how they set it off. That's a little bit of a mystery right there. All right. I've got another one, which is another explosion. Yeah, there's a lot of explosions in this one, and a lot of, you know what? You'll see. Yeah, basically, a car exploded. Someone was trying to do, like, donuts or something, that, like, it revealed smoke, which honestly is a pretty cool idea, but, they went a little bit overboard, and the car literally exploded. Like, what was that powder made out of? Jeez.
Oh dang, alright.
Okay, you got the next one.
Alright, this one is pretty interesting. Reading the title gives you all that you need to know. This gender reveal party resulted in a fight over confetti at an Ohio Applebee's.
Over confetti? Like, I can't think of any reason why a fight would come up especially about something as small as confetti. Like, what happened?
I don't know, but it's weirdly specific about an Ohio's Applebee's. Like, why did they fight there? Like, I don't know if the gender reveal happened there, but if so, that'd be a random place selected at an Ohio's Applebee's.
Yeah, like, oh, this is the gender of our new baby. I'm so excited to tell you. Let's go to Applebee's. I've got the next one. Dad accidentally smashes pregnant mom in the face with a bat during gender reveal party. What happened where he was like, all right, swing in the exact opposite of probably what he was aiming for.
Okay, just curious, kind of like what we did talk about before about the burrito, if it was frozen or if it was cooked, and about how hard it was thrown on the Florida stories, I think. I want to know, how hard was it?
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go down this rabbit hole. And, like, what type, was it a wood baseball bat, or was it, like, a metal one? You leaned over like you were gonna say something. You're just gonna... Anyway. Like, yeah, was it a wooden baseball bat, or was it metal? There's a lot of logistics that go into this to figure out how much it would hurt. And, I might have to do my research after this one. Anyway, you've got the next one.
Okay, so a while back, people did this TikTok challenge known as the Milk Crate Challenge, and those of you not in the know, it's not really a smart idea. They they stack up all these flimsy plastic crates and try to walk across it, and yes, there was that one person that had to do it. A milk crate gender reveal. Now that alone is not a safe idea, let alone some of the ones that we've already covered, and the ones that we will be going over. Yeah, those should never be mixed.
How did they even reveal it? Like, I climbed these crates. Alright, guys, now time to cut the cake. Like, what? Like, did he, like, pop a balloon at the top of the crates or something like that? And, like, I really don't understand how this could happen. Like, what this would be, organized like. It's a really stupid idea, but it's so stupid.
It doesn't say how it was revealed and all the like logic behind it and all that, but it was a boy. It does say that it was a boy. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. I mean, your little boy is gonna grow up to be a freaking TikToker. Good, congratulations. Anyway, the gender reveal that turned out to be a pipe bomb that literally killed someone's grandma. Someone actually died in a gender reveal party.
How and why?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was literally just a bomb, and some part of some sharp part of the bomb just came flying because it exploded and killed her. Like, I feel so bad. Like, oh, look, my child having a baby. This is amazing. Goes all the way out there, like, because, most relatives don't live nearby. Unless you do happen to live near your relatives, but most of the time, relatives don't live nearby, so you probably have to drive down there too. I feel so bad for this one. Honestly, there isn't a whole lot to laugh about on this one, but it's just so sad. All right, you got the next one.
Alright, the next one I have is Dubai couple uses a tiger for a gender reveal party. And yes, an actual tiger.
Let's rent this Bengal tiger to, reveal our baby. What? Okay, the thought process here. Let's think about it. Let's set it up in our minds. So think. You're having a baby. Congratulations, you feel great, and you want to tell your friends. So you look up online, cool gender reveal party ideas, and you go to some weird article on one of those just websites that just pump out articles and have ads all over it, and it's like top 10 ways to reveal your baby, and then you look it up and you see a tiger. With a tiger, and so you decide, I'm gonna spend a huge amount of money. Well, tigers are definitely not cheap, so you probably spent a huge amount of money to not only rent a tiger, that doesn't even cover the rest of the party, everybody coming, food and drink, or that's just insane.
Apparently they didn't rent it. Apparently it was just something that walked around and they decided, hey, why don't we use balloons for it? And that was so kind of a bizarre idea, is hey, let's use a literal tiger to reveal our baby's gender.
Oh, so he didn't look on the internet. He looked out the window and was like, then he just saw a tiger and was like, man, I've got an idea. Don't know if it'll work, but I've got an idea.
Babe, listen, I know everyone uses these needles and all these other things to pop a balloon, but listen, what if we were to use a tiger?
Yeah, man, just, okay, seriously? I've got a tiger. It's out there. Well, you'd still have to pay for someone to catch it. That's gotta be pretty hard to catch if you didn't.
They didn't catch it, they just lured it with balloons and then got it to the one.
What? Balloon? Balloon? How would you lure a tiger with balloons? It's not like a treat or anything.
I don't know, again, kind of like normal cats, you shove anything near their face, wave it around, they're gonna want to play with it. Probably that's why.
Yeah, I mean, but who's brave enough to go up there and wave it around a tiger's face? Anyway, I've got the next one. This gender reveal party ended in a literal shooting. And here's the best part of the whole shebang. The girl wasn't even pregnant. It was a fake gender reveal party for attention or something like that. and it ended in a mass shooting. This one is very sad. I have the worst ones. Jeez.
One note I do have is, what caused it? What was the breaking point that caused a shooting at a gender reveal party?
Like, like this guy bet. I'm not saying this is what happened, but like, what if this guy bet on what gender it was gonna be, and then it wasn't? It was like, dang it, and he had the old American idea. I'm not saying that that's what Americans do on a regular basis, but it is a huge problem in this country for some reason. Like, it's just people are allowed to carry guns, which honestly I'm not saying is a bad idea. Second Amendment, go do whatever you want. But the things that people do with those guns is a bit iffy. I mean, because people should have the right to protect themselves. But it becomes a problem when there's people like that hanging out with people like who, like, she wasn't even pregnant. She set up the whole party for attention. Her and her husband guy. Yeah, this whole situation just sucks. Anyway, you got the next one?
Yes, apparently. So this one, I've actually found like a couple articles over this, but essentially they get these people in like giant inflatable baby costumes. One's like a girl, one's a boy, and they get them to wrestle. And supposedly whoever wins is like supposed to reveal like, oh, the gender. I don't understand why a brawl will solve that, but I mean, you. Look, here's the picture. They're in like inflatables.
Oh man. Okay, so since you can't see the picture, they're in two baby girl and boy inflatable costumes on the street, just fighting each other. They weren't in a ring or anything. Like, it wasn't like a professional fight, but I wonder if they were still doing like wrestling chokeholds or anything like that, like body slamming another child baby costume person. That'd be real fun to watch. I mean, honestly, some entertainment for the guests. I am not complaining. Anyway, I've got the next one, and it is a gender reveal party that caused a 47,000 acre wildfire in Arizona. $8 million of damage, and oh jeez, I can't believe this one, honestly. Like, so you can't see a picture, but I will set this up for you. So it is a explosive target, of course, probably filled with smoke. It's a boy, congratulations. But it's filled with blue smoke. It'll explode when you shoot it, or whatever they did to set it off. Now, the problem with this is the setting. The setting of this, explosion is in the middle of a field of dry grass. Dry grass, if you don't know, sets on fire extremely easily. I don't even understand how, like, you look at this field of tall, dry grass, set up your literal bomb, over it, and then decide that this is a good idea, we should invite our friends over here. And, oh my gosh, if you can look at the aftermath of this, it's absolutely insane. Like, 47,000 acres. That's honestly terrible. These are all so bad. It's amazing how two children like us can be smarter than some adults. The birthing age is around late 20s, early 30s, so they've had at least, like, I want to say, at the very least, 25 years on this earth. Like, on average, at the very least, 25 years on this earth, and they don't think for 2 seconds that setting a literal bomb off in the middle of a dry grass field isn't a good idea.
They set it up, back up, and like, this is a big brain move, bro.
Yeah, this is the thing that we're going to do today to show our friends, Honestly, if I have a kid and I want to reveal its gender, I am going to do the good old thing, which is literally just buy a cake. Buy a cake that, like, white frosting and whatever color when you cut it comes out, that's the gender. Yay. That's gonna be the entire gender reveal party thing. And honestly, my parents never did a gender reveal parties, so I may not even do them. They're such a stupid idea, and honestly, if I had a friend that was having a baby, I'd probably just want them to text me the gender. Wouldn't really care enough about. Well, I mean, I of course want to hang out with my friends, but just it's something that you could reveal to me, and I'd still be excited about the same way that I would if we were at a party. So,
Now, with the wildfire, do we at least know what gender the baby was?
it's a boy. Yeah, I think the wildfire thing kind of overshadows the fact that it's a boy. But you got any more?
Yes. This is going back on the topic of earthquakes. Now, apparently what happened was, yes, this is another large explosion to the point it was on the border of Massachusetts. So
Massachusetts? Sorry.
And just like the others, yeah, it did set off many earthquake reports, and because it was at the border, technically, yeah, two states thought that they were having an earthquake at that moment. It was a boy.
Yeah, again, like the things that happened kind of overshadow the actual gender of the baby by a mile. Actually, I'd go as far as say it overshadows it by 47,000 acres. Anyway, I've got the next one. The gender reveal using a pet alligator. This was of course in Florida. Here's the article, title. Florida couple uses huge pet alligator to reveal gender of 10th child. That's the number one, Florida couple, yes. We've already done this. And uses a huge pet alligator. Pet alligator? Are you allowed to have a pet alligator? This is a legit question that I have. And 3, to reveal gender of 10th child. 10th child. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, 6 children is about the time to stop. But you're gonna go ahead and get, 4 plus more? That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that with the right amount of money, you can own a pet alligator. But, yeah, that technically speaking, that's a family of 12. Oh, dear.
Yeah, and, honestly, they're probably rich. If you have 10 children, 12 people in your family in all, and a pet alligator, you have to be able to feed all your children, yourselves, and the pet alligator. So, and honestly, I'd be afraid if that thing's gonna eat the baby. This is not good parenting right here. As a child, I would know, what I would and wouldn't want to see as a pet in the house. Dog, cat, turtle, I'd take a tarantula over a friggin' alligator just walking around in my house.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. This is something of one of the most Florida things I've ever heard. Just thinking, anything alligator, immediately connection. It almost immediately connects to Florida, unless it's someone else. But a majority of the time, if there's an article over an alligator, it's definitely taking place in Florida.
Yeah, if it's something about an alligator, the location. Yeah, that's a scary thing. That is a scary thing. You got any more?
Before we move on, I do want to correct you because I am that guy. You said, what's the whole thing with the alligator? Don't you want it to eat the baby? But, the baby's still in the womb.
Cash. one, it's their 10th child, and I'm guessing you're probably gonna have to have those children pretty quick if you want to, continue to be able to have that many children, and it's gonna be out of the womb, and the alligator is still going to be alive. You Anyway, you have the next one. Stop trying to correct me in the middle while we're trying to record. Continue.
Okay, just as you did go on about another one, I did find another one, which I think this takes place in Canada. Now, so apparently there was, what some gender reveal parties do is explosions. Now, this one caused a wildfire, and he was fined for it. Now, my question is I've heard in Canada you have to get like a license for like a lot of stuff or whatever, or a lot of people joke about it at least. So where do they get all this? Is my main question, and just who gave it to them?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good questions to be had about the parenting and how they even did these things. About pretty much all of them. There's a lot of problems. And, yeah, so that's crazy. Another wildfire. I think there's actually a third one. Yeah, in El Dorado, there was another wildfire. Don't know how long it was. Don't know much about it. I don't even know the gender of the baby, but, 3 wildfires. 1 is already enough, but 3? Jeez, that's... How... I want to know, do you know the setting of this one? Like, where did they explode it?
That I could not find, but, I do think it is, in fact, in Canada, though. So, that's what I'm questioning about is, where do they get all the stuff to do it?
Yeah, I mean, that is a good question, because in Canada, I don't think they allow guns or anything like that, so I don't think they would allow explosives of anything, so, that is a good query. I don't think, unless you're getting them illegally, I don't know if you'd be able to get explosives in Canada unless they're fireworks, but, yeah, I got the next one. Tree falls on dad at gender reveal party. So this guy is about to have a child, revealing the gender to all his friends, and a tree fell on him. I don't know the size of the tree. I don't know if he's okay. I hope he is. Because this one was just an accident. But what kind of gender reveal party do you have to be having where trees are falling down and you're able to be hit by one? Did this tree just randomly just fall in the middle of the forest? Like, I'm very confused about the logistics of this one.
Thinking it probably wasn't having to do with it, but probably having to do something with clearing it, or got unlucky, but I'm still kind of confused. What would a gender reveal party have to do with a tree?
Yeah, and it does say that it was at the gender reveal party. They were in the gender reveal party, and he got hit with a tree. I really hope this guy's okay. Like, I feel really bad. Like, even if you're not okay, you got hit by a freaking tree. Like, that's not fun. Anyway, you got any more? Okay, well, Cash has run out of articles, so we're just running on mine now. So, dad breaks ankle during gender reveal on Father's Day. So, this guy's about to be a dad, great. This one isn't too eventful. It doesn't really explain it that much, but he breaks his ankle on a gender reveal party and on Father's Day. I don't know why you'd want to have a gender reveal party and on Father's Day on the same day, because honestly, like, you're supposed to be celebrated for being a father and committing to this. Um, and you're supposed to be able to relax, and this should be like a good day for all fathers. So you decide to throw a party, which is, stressful and not a fun experience. Like, I mean, when you're in the party, but, making it and cleaning it up after is obviously not the greatest experience. It's just broke his ankle, and it's not really like a sprain or anything. That's just that hurts.
I mean, I get where you're going, but what if he's the one that actually wanted it to occur on that day?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's not. If it's on Father's Day, it's not a good idea because this is your day. You've got a family, and this is your day where you're allowed to relax, and you decide not to. That's a little bit of a not good move. Anyway, so gender reveal party ended up with fireworks spraying everywhere. I don't know if they like fell over or anything, but like fireworks fell over and exploded everywhere. I don't know if anyone was hurt. I hope not, but dude, imagine like you're not sitting down. You're like preparing fireworks. You're, trying to reveal the gender of your baby. Really exciting. Oh, dude, that you gotta feel bad for your guests. Like at all of these, where something went wrong, you caused an earthquake or a wildfire. Like your guests don't ever want to see you again. They're not going to be known to ever have even met you. They are going to just leave so soon.
To think about it, yeah, that will be talked about. Like, imagine, like going down someone like, you know what? I went to my friend's gender reveal party once, and he caused a massive wildfire.
Yeah, there's two types of people. There's ones that like a good story that will tell that, and there's others like me that'll completely erase their name from all of that. Just, yeah, never met this guy in my life. Just change my ID. Jeez, that's just terrible. This one's another one. There's just, oh, jeez. The gender reveal that ended up with a baseball of blue powder in someone's grandpa's face. So, I'm gonna take a wild guess here. So they were hitting a baseball, and I'm guessing it was gonna hit a surface and explode in blue powder. It's a boy, yay, but I'm guessing it was gonna explode with blue powder. And it was gonna hit against the surface, and everybody was standing behind, waiting to see what the smoke was gonna be. And they I say kind of, being sarcastic, missed the target, but by a little bit, because I'm guessing old grandpa was not standing in the line of fire for you to hit a baseball in his face. I'm guessing he was in the back and you just popped him. I don't know if this was on purpose. I don't know if he's okay, but that's just a sad one. Like, what did you have against your grandpa? What did he do?
Starts pitching, then immediately like does a 180, like bonk.
Yeah, just like starts winding up for a pitch and then just turns. I know I'd be super scared if like some baseball professional pitcher just was about to pitch it, then just turned toward me. I know that would be a horrifying experience. I don't know if this guy probably wasn't a professional pitcher or anything like that, but that's hard. Like even with a adult, like an adult still has to have upper arm strength more than a child's. So he at least got popped with a full adult strength hit right in the face. That has got to hurt. There was another gender reveal done with a monster truck. What are you gonna do with a monster truck?
I'm not really sure what to do with a monster truck in it. I mean, again, what you did go over about that car, perhaps, the whole smoke thingy.
I mean, yeah, this one actually doesn't sound that bad. It sounds pretty cool. If you have access to a monster truck in a stadium, you go for it. Because in the picture here, they're in a complete stadium. and the car has blue smoke behind it. Boy, yay. But so he's driving this big monster truck across the stadium. So yeah, this one doesn't sound too bad, honestly. If I had a gender reveal party and I had access to a monster truck, you better bet I'm gonna play with a monster truck. Cause, well, I probably won't be the one in it. I am not that type of person, but it's still a pretty cool idea.
I've noticed a weird pattern. You wanna know what it is? Notice how on all of the ones where it has revealed, like the gender that we have gone over, they're all males. It's all the weird ones.
They're all what?
All the weird ones are somehow connected to the boys.
Yeah, they're all boys. Do you know, because, you're gonna do an insane gender reveal party, might as well have an insane child. Boys are always a extreme handful, so, yeah, I mean, when the people that started a wildfire, I mean, you kind of deserve to have a handful with, what you did. This one's probably one of the more bizarre ones that we have. Oh, this one's just bad. Oh, I hate it. This mom revealed the gender of her baby with a colored fart. It was an Instagram video, it was an Instagram video. And she straight farted upwards. And it was like some colored smoke. I didn't watch the video, but oh my gosh, this is such a stupid idea.
One word. Why? What made you do that? Why?
I mean, I fart casually. I am a casual farter. I can admit that. I think everyone is. But I don't love farting enough to just reveal the gender of my baby with it.
You fart casually? Bro, I'm in the ranked areas, bro. Step up your game.
Yeah, I casual play those farts. I'm not I'm not a blaster like you are, but now this one's just bad. Like the husband of the gender reveal, like the husband, the one who's going to be the dad. Yay. But he's sad about the reveal of the gender of his baby. He didn't want the baby to be that gender. And which, dang, that baby's not even born yet, and it's dying in dude, great to know that you don't want your child. That's a great thought. Before it's even born, haven't even met the thing yet. Jeez.
Oh boy, imagine having to tell that child once they grow up about that. Oh no.
Yeah, I wanted you to be a girl. Duh. Jeez, dude. Dang it. That's so stupid. That's such a bad thing to do. I mean, honestly, I guess you're allowed to not like the gender, but keep it to yourself. That's not a good thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, this one I'm gonna explain in very vivid detail for people who are listening. This one's disgusting. It's okay. So imagine a cake with white frosting. Just wonderful looking white frosting lathered on there, looking great. You cut it open and the actual cake is blue. Yeah? You following me? Then you start eating and it tastes weird for some reason. And then you ask the owner of the newborn baby, the baby that's going to be born, I mean, you ask them, hey, what's in this cake? and they say it's not cake, it's lasagna. Yeah, someone revealed their baby's gender with lasagna.
And it doesn't look that good too. It's not like what you'd expect, like just a normal lasagna, except to be blue. No, it doesn't look tasty one bit. I'm not joking. The images of it is pretty disturbing. That thing should be censored.
Yeah, okay. So it looks like if someone told me this was cake, my mouth would start watering, because this looks like a really good cake. But then when someone tells you it's lasagna, you want to just explode. Like, this is not what you want to see. Like, I understand, like, really liking a some type of Italian restaurant. I can definitely feel for that, because Italian food is good. But you could just have them, like, cater or something for the party. You don't need... You could just buy some lasagna if you like the lasagna that much. Don't make it the main piece of the party. The entire part of the party is that it's lasagna. And the worst part is it looks like cake. It looks like cake.
Does it at least taste good? I mean, it doesn't look good, not in any bit, but did it at least taste good?
Dude, the taste better have made up for the lack of how good that thing. It doesn't look good at all. Oh, it looks so bad. Oh, jeez. Well, that's the last one. I am scared of what humanity has to bring for us in the coming years. Jeez. Whether it's a forest fire or blue lasagna, you just have to know, some people are just not good at gender reveal parties, or shouldn't be hosting a party at all. They should be in prison. Yeah, I'm talking to you, blue lasagna parents. You're the freaking weirdest, dude. You like agreed to that? You saw that and you were like, yeah, that's what we want for this party. Oh, dude, imagine that kid growing up, and it's like he doesn't get birthday cake each time. He gets a lasagna that looks like a birthday cake. No. It's so bad. Oh, like candles on it and sprinkles too. I hate the image.
No. I don't think that lasagna and candles and sprinkles should ever be paired together. Why do you have to put that in my mind?
Oh, yeah, I can imagine this kid just being really depressed, and I wouldn't blame him at all. Anyway, go check out the YouTube channel if you're not watching it on YouTube already. And I'm glad this one went better, because this is the second time we've actually recorded this, because Cash didn't talk at all the first time.
I did talk.
For like 2 minutes out of the entire 26-minute we record that. Anyway, this is 40 minutes long. You realize how much editing I'm gonna have to do, punk? Alright, well...
Anyways, we don't care. Tune in next week.
We don't care about our decisions. Tune in next week for the next episode of the Two Dudes, One Share Brain Cell podcast. Bye-bye.